Alright, it's clear and hold your empty weapon and step back against the wall so I can clear the line. Alright, my name is Officer. You may move forward to the semi-yard line and take your eyes and ears, extra ammo in your coffee can. Once you get to the semi-yard line, make sure your weapon is empty and you may try practice for about 30 seconds. And this is the 40-round bonus course. There are no alibis for weapon malfunction, shooting out of sequence, shooting on the wrong target or via ammo. And make sure that the numbers on your targets correspond with the number lane shooting on, and check to see that there are no holes in your target. And line 15 will bring out your targets in a few minutes. You may step on a white line in front of you, but not over it. And again, you may try practice. Alright, shooters, low 6. The starting position at the semi-yard line is a close contact position. Weapon held close to your shooting hip, muzzle pointing at a target, finger alongside the frame. And the support hand is on your belt buckle or your side. When the target's face, you'll have 3 seconds, fire 4 rounds. 2 right, 2 left. Targets face away. When they reface, you'll have a second and a half for a headshot on each target. Anyone not loaded and ready. Alright, mine is ready. 4 rounds in 3 seconds. 2 right, 2 left. When the target's face, attention. Stay up for headshots. And load 6. The starting position for phase 2 is the same close contact position. This is the fastest phase of the bonus course. When the target's face, you'll have 3.5 seconds to fire 6 body shots. And it's going to be 2 right, 2 left, and 2 right. Anyone not loaded and ready. Line is ready. 6 rounds in 3.5 seconds. 2 right, 2 left, 2 right. When the target's face, attention. Let's clear and holster empty weapon. Okay, line is holster. You may pick up your magazines and move back to the 10-yard line. At the 10-yard line, load your magazines 6 and 6, but do not handle any weapons. Load your magazines only 6 and 6. Okay, shooters, load 6. At the 10-yard line, you start from the 2-hand load ready position, which is 2 hands on the weapon, finger alongside the frame, weapon held at a 45-degree angle to the ground, and your muzzle shall be handed at your line in front of you when you use your rocks. This phase is a repeat of phase 1. When the target's face, you'll have 3 seconds to fire 4 rounds, 2 right, 2 left. Target's face away. When they reface, you'll have a second and a half for a headshot on each target. Anyone not loaded and ready? Alright, line is ready. 4 rounds in 3 seconds. To right, to left, when the target's face. Attention. Stay up for headshots. Low 6. The starting position for phase 4 is again a 2-hand load ready position. And this is a 2 shots in 2 seconds phase. When the target's face, you'll fire 2 shots on the left target. Target 6 away. Return to load ready. Semi-auto decock. 19 minutes round safety up. And I'll walk you through the rest. Is anyone not loaded and ready? Okay, mine is ready. 2 shots in 2 seconds. The left target is first. When the target's face. Attention. Low ready decock or safety up. 2 on the right. Low ready decock or safety up. 2 left. Clear and holster. Clear and holster empty weapon. Alright, line is holster. You may move forward, take a quick look at your targets, then pick out your brass at the 17-yard line. Once you've done so, move back behind the 17. At the 17-yard line, load your magazines, 4, 6, and 6. But do not handle any weapons at this time. Load your magazines only, 4, 6, and 6. Alright, load 4 rounds in your weapon and 6 in the loading device. Semi-autos, make sure you trim with that first round. Load your 4-round magazine and have a 6-round magazine in your magazine pouch. At the 17-yard line, you'll start with the weapon holstered and snapped up. There is no more firing in pairs. If you have single body shots, right, left throughout. When the target's face, you'll have 30 seconds for 10 rounds alternating right, left throughout. And semi-autos will slide off during the reload. If your slide doesn't lock back because you loaded more than 4 rounds, you'll score with disqualified. Anyone not loaded holster snapped up and ready. Alright, line is ready. 10 rounds in 30 seconds, alternating right, left throughout when the target's face. Attention. Alright, let's clear and holster empty weapon. soldier, you may move forward, take a look at your targets, then pick up your brass at the 17. Once you've done so, move back behind the barricade. Last person back, lower the bench top. And again, do not handle any weapons at this time. And you will need a 6-round magazine to complete the course. Okay, load your final 6. And the starting position for phase 6 is the right hand barricade. Your finger may be on the trigger, but do not start pressing until the target's face. And is anyone not loaded and ready? Line is ready. Assume a right hand barricade position, weapon in your right hand, right side of the barricade. And you will have 4 seconds for 2 rounds. 1 right, 1 left, where the target's face. Attention. And already decock. Weapon in your left hand, left side of the barricade. Left hand, left side. Alright, 4 seconds for 2 rounds. 1 right, 1 left. Where the target's face. Attention. Alright, already decock. Weapon in your primary hand, over the counter. Alright, 4 seconds for 2 rounds. 1 right, 1 left. Where the target's face. Attention. Okay, that was the 40-round bonus course. Semi ownership bonus once a day. And if you are returning to the field, you're able to do the more there in the bench or outside at the bowling bell. Please pick up your brass behind the barricade on the floor, and we'll have you squared on in a few minutes outside the bonus office. And please exit the range out to your right by lane 16.